Previously on Race.
Give me everything you got. Stay with them.
The pressure's really on to step it up.
Drive it in deep. Come off hard.
Started bringing the lap times down. I was feeling better.
You all right?
Yep, I'm okay. We're eating into that crash budget and everything falls apart and it's all on me. So we're here just outside of DC at Dominion Speedway in Virginia for round 7 of the Cars Tour. This is probably the biggest, the fastest track we're going to go to all year.
What's it like to race at Dominion?
It's so fast. When you go to the gas, you're all the way.
Pretty much drive in, touch the brake to get it pointed, and then you hammer down.
It's fun, man.
This place is all kinds of fast.
I mean, you are hanging on for dear life, holding your breath the entire time.
All right, you are clear to roll off. Be smooth on the pedals, but be aggressive with it, you know.
I feel like this car is capable of a lot more and I'm just not using it all right now. If I can get it a little bit better, we'll be in a good spot.
There you go, that's a pretty line. 4-6, 4-6. Give me a little more, keep getting it. All right, bring it to me.
Just trying to just get the hang of this place.
Yeah, I can tell you, just watching these guys go into the corner versus you going in, you're giving them probably close to a half a second going into the corner.
Copy that. There was a period there during the practice runs where I was really ginger getting into the corners. I wasn't running it as hard as I usually do just because I was afraid of tearing it up, afraid of making the same mistake twice.
And that is Hayden Swank having a go around here at the Langley Speedway.
I just cannot! I cannot!
Orange and Langley are still really hanging over my head right now.
I come up with an idea for some motivation. Every car length that you leave out down the track, that's how many minutes you got to wrestle with it. What? You better be up on the wheels.
That practice was a lot of putting the motions of Orange out of my head.
Next one, you got one on the bottom, out the way. Clear all around. 2-7, there you go. That's your best lap. That's where driving it in gets you. Give me some more. Oh, back it down, cost us out. Wreck up out of 2.
We did make strides today, and I think in the race we're going to be a lot closer than we were at Langley.
There you go, and stop. All right.
I got on it a little bit better, but a lot of that was just me using less brake. I really started to figure it out.
Good, and you sound a little bit happier. That's what I told you. You know, you ain't forgot how to drive these things.
But I think I still giving up a car length and a half, down in 3 and 4. So I guess me and Sean got a minute 30 in the octagon.
That's it. You're gonna be wrestling with it.
Hayden's pretty scrappy. I got my money on the little scrappy.
Hayden, this Camaro is so dope.
Thanks, Megan. You know, I only trust my Camaro to GM certified technicians, like the ones at this dealership.
They're some of the best and they're in demand, and there's so many ways to become one. GM dealers actually offer specialized training to help jumpstart your career and keep it moving.
If you have the drive, you can become a certified dealership tech in as little as 2 years, with the opportunity for continued on-the-job training.
Find out how you can become a GM world-class technician at bringusyourtalent.com.
Next up, out of Woodstock, Georgia, in the number 4, this is Hayden Swank.
Coming into this one, I just really want to rebound. Like, I'm starting to remember really what I'm capable of, what I can do, and I just feel like I need to prove that to myself and everybody else that I can still do this.
Good job, leader. All right, dig hard, go get it. You can buy me a couple of tenths. We'll be right there racing with the guys.
Understood. I mean, like, we're at the bottom of the rookie points after last week. It's going to take some Hail Marys to get us back into contention to fight for something worth fighting for.
Turn, go, 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 go. Much better. Give me one more, one more. Stay with it, drive it. All right, you go, hustle it on back, hustle it on back. You picked up another 10th from where we were in practice.
Even though we're near the bottom of the charts, I would say that was our best qualifying performance all year. And we're gonna have a really strong piece for this race, and I can't wait to just redeem myself. I think that's the best way to get over this.
What about this crowd here at Dominion? They're ready to go.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I think we got a pretty good car here. Let's go race with these cats and see what we got.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for everything. We're going to put on the show.
Green, 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 green. Clear, clear all around. Go get them.
This is one of the most physical races I think that these drivers will have to face all year. You are going 100% almost the whole time in this race. Cannot fall back too far. You might not be able to get back up front.
They're setting a fast pace. We're going to drive hard.
Dominion's not the type of track where you want to save tires. With everybody so close together, this race is going to be aggressive. You got to be up on the wheel and got to be ready to make a move.
Some big sparks there from the 95.
Just stay with it. Keep riding.
There's a giant piece of debris on the back straightaway.
So, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm keeping pace with the field. This is the best we've run in a while. But, you know, as the run goes on, I notice a huge piece of tubing on the track, and they throw the caution for it. They just can't let that sit out there.
All right, that was a 21 lap run right there.
What more do you need from me?
You gotta keep standing up on the wheel and driving hard.
A lot of guys came in for adjustments, so we gained some track position on them. And going for the restart, I am ready to go.
Green, 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 green. Check up, check up, check up, check up.
Oh! Hayden Swank caught a huge piece of that.
So on the restart, I get an awesome launch. Like I was going, and then boom, looking at the inside of my hood.
Have to help me, I can't see.
Thomas was guiding me over the radio. I'm kind of trying to drive out my window because my windshield's completely covered. And I'm like,
right a little bit. Straight. Come on with it, All right, right there. All right, kill it.
Radiator has a hole in it. We're done.
We hit so hard, the radiator got pushed, it cracked the alternator. So not a good night at all, which really sucks because it was not our fault at all.
Sorry, boys. Really hate that for us.
That's all right. Unfortunately, it's just part of racing. But
well, you can obviously see a lot of damage here on Hayden Swank's machine. Obviously, they pulled the right front fender off. Was there any indication of the situation going here into turn one?
Absolutely not. You know, I was right behind Fryer in the 14, and you know, I was looking at his bumper, and the next thing you know, I see the inside of my hood.
I mean, there was nothing I could have done there. I still don't even know what happened.
Just really wish our night wasn't over right now.
Dang. A tough early end of the night for Hayden Swank.
From the time we unloaded to qualifying, we picked up over a second of speed. That's big. That's something we're going to take with us, and I think it's something we're really going to be able to build on. I think we're a much better team today than we were week one at Caraway. And I think that's something we're really going to see in the second half of the season.
Leaving Dominion, the team's got 6 weeks to completely tear the car apart and get ready for the second part of the year.
It's a good time to really step back, go through the car, hold front to rear, refresh anything that needs freshening up, motor, transmission, ring, and just really make sure that nothing is getting missed from the week-to-week grind.
They were putting in tons of hours working on this car, making sure everything was up to snuff. Thomas, I know the last time we saw this car, you know, it was all bent up. What's it been like trying to get this thing back ready to go?
Yeah, it's been a project. I mean, you know, rebuilding this thing even today is totally different than it was 3, 4, or 5 years ago. Keeping up with technology is really what kind of keeps us, you know, going here at Tech Racing. And, you know, I'm a really competitive person, so I take a whole lot of pride in getting the car dialed in for you on race day so we can run up front and be fast.
Yeah, so I can see how being an automotive technician, working on this kind of stuff every day, man, I can see how that's a really exciting career.
Unfortunately, right now, there is a major shortage of automotive technicians out there.
Well, BringUsYourTalent.com is the place to get started. You know, it's GM's effort to help others interested in cars and problem solving find a career as a technician at Chevy, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac dealerships.
There's so much new technology coming to vehicles, diagnostic systems, innovative new parts, and high-performing powertrains. Finding ways that we can improve our performance is how we stay competitive. When it comes to cars nowadays, you have to continue to learn and stay up to date, or you'll get left in the dust. Getting it ready, you know, getting it dialed in, I want this thing to be perfect when we roll out the trailer at Hickory. So, even called in a couple extra buddies to come help them, hang out, you know, bribe them a little bit.
Really looking forward to this one, but you know, before we get all caught up in the moment in the racing, I think everybody could use a little break. So, y'all looking for something fun to do tomorrow?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Let's go blow off some steam.
It's so funny that as racers we get some time off. What's the first thing we go do? Race. So today we're at the GoPro Motorplex. Everybody's been working really hard, getting ready for this throwback race. You know, we figured everybody needed a break. Mike, Daniel, Carter, Tracy, and me are all racing today, and we're gonna have a good time.
See, the thing is, you just don't want to be the one that comes in last, because whoever last is on shop cleanup duty when we get back.
GoPro is not just any rental kart place. I mean, this track is a legit go-kart track. The rental karts aren't just little slow things either. They get going pretty fast.
Hayden got him. Daniel's going for the draft.
We all work together as a team on Saturdays, but when we're out here doing this, like, it's every man for himself.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Hey, you got him.
We're gonna move each other out of the way. We're gonna wreck each other.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I'd say with the season that I'm having, with the season that Tech Racing is having off the track, it's just been a rocky road. So having this opportunity to come out here and blow off some steam, that was a lot of fun, and I think everybody needed that. This is the first time that I've been to the shop since the car was just a bare chassis. I haven't seen it in a while, so it's gonna be cool to see the payoff. These guys have put a lot of work into this car, and I can't wait to see what we have for the throwback.
Yo.
Next time on Race.
Some OT crossover action.
Hey, if you ain't first, you're last.
Qualify every lap. Let's go get it. Turn and go with it. That's much better.
You're running the best laps there that you probably have ever here.
Best news possible for us.
Overtime Fits keeps blessing me with all these fits, and you can cop them too. Head over to the OT shop and peep some of these new drops. All you gotta do is click the link below.